Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Blitz Renegade, back here today with the Smackdown review from last night. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for subscribing and listening in to the Raw Red Zone podcast channel. Let's just jump right into it. This was a terrible show. I don't really have time to sit around and act like it was all good. There were some bright spots, but let's just get into it. We were in Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home of WrestleMania 40 last year, where Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Champion, finishing the story. Okay, there's the backdrop. So we open up the show. Randy Orton comes out, and he just addresses the things that went down with John Cena, and made the rock bottom joke, which everybody already knows about. So he made that joke about the rock bottom and John Cena betraying. And then he talked about Kevin Owens. When he comes out, he's going to punt him. Maybe the best punter in the WWE other than Pat McAfee. So, no one, at this point, no one really cares about Randy Orton because all he does is get hurt, come back, get hurt, come back. So, it's not really that exciting. Okay. Next up, Tiffany Stratton took on Piper Niven. Nobody cares about this. Everybody knew that Tiffany Stratton was going to win. And to even for the women's world champion to even be going 50-50 with someone like Piper Niven, just within itself goes to show nobody in this field of anything should even be a part of this. So, yes. Tiffany ended up winning. We all knew that was going to happen. So, this match was terrible. That's all I have to say about that. After that, Drew McIntyre, for no reason at all, attacked Damian Priest. Just attacked him for no reason. So, he's back there getting all mad. You know how it is. Every show, there has to be some type of feud. If it's not Punk and Seth, it's going to be Damian and Drew. So, yeah, that was that. You can hear the excitement in my voice talking about this show. Okay, next up, we had Braun Strowman versus Solo Sikoa. Everybody always acts like Jacob Fatu is some Samoan werewolf or some beast. He is not. Braun Strowman literally handled both of them, and that was it. But Braun Strowman is so garbage. The monster among monsters, but he literally is going 50-50 with the dude who's 10 times smaller than him, and we're supposed to be hyped about him, and no one cares again. Once again, nobody cares. He basically put him through a table, and then the Samoan werewolf got up and he just ate it basically. But that was it. I think Strowman won too. Strowman did win, yeah. So that was it. I'm already to the Cody Rhodes coming out. All right, Cody Rhodes came out and he addressed the betrayal that John Cena did at WWE's Elimination Chamber in Toronto. This segment was also, in my opinion, terrible. He said a whole lot of nothing. Just did a whole lot of talking about his dad, talking about The Rock, talking about Travis Scott, talking about everything. And then at the end of it, he ended it with, "If you want some, come get some. You idiot. They already beat you down. You're the one who needs to be coming to get some." And people are like, "This is a top 10. This is one of Cody Rhodes' best segments." Anything Cody Rhodes does, it's always the best of the greatest of the top 10 or something like that, which should go to show right there he hasn't done anything. Nate, okay, while you're listening to this, think about this. Name something top 10 that Cody Rhodes has ever done as you're watching WWE. Name something that he's ever done that's top 10, or that's in the top 5 of things that he's ever done. If you can sit there and list off actually 5 things, and this is in the top 5, then that goes to show that he's not doing anything good week to week that would, show that he's a good wrestler. He's just not. And so, he didn't even really address anything. He just went out there and told us what happened, just like Randy. They went out there and they told us what happened, and we already saw it 1,000 times. They give us 12 replays about it after every segment. And then they want to brag about how it's the most viewed thing on social media. Yeah, it's the most viewed. No one's looking it up. You're just playing it for us every five times a night, a show. I'm sure the fans there probably saw that thing like 12, 13 times. And it's getting old. Especially if John Cena's not going to come back and talk about it. We don't want to listen to freaking Cody Rhodes talk about it every single week. Because if he has to build this stuff up on his own, it's over. No one will literally give a dang about that WrestleMania match. Everybody wants John Cena to win anyway. But we all know it's probably going to be Rhodes and on top at WrestleMania. But we'll just see. Next up, Chelsea Green versus Michin in a street fight. These women could fight in a bra and panties match, and I don't think anybody would care about this match. Like, seriously. It doesn't matter. These women could fight in Chicago, Florida, Orlando, Atlanta. These women could fight in New Orleans. These women could fight anywhere. No one cares about this. Obviously, Chelsea Green beat Michin. Like, nobody thought that she was gonna lose. But yeah, this was not it again. You can hear the excitement in my voice talking about this. Next up, rematch Smackdown. Drew McIntyre versus Jimmy Uso. Everybody knew Drew was going to win. And then, of course, he's trying to do the post-match attack after he beat him, because that's all that they do. Post-match attack. After every fight, post-match attack. That's just what the heels do. They post-match attack. Gunther does it. Drew does it. All the heels. They just post-match attack. It's like, dude, is there anything else that they can do? You know, you always have to have it be a post-match attack. So he attacks him after the match is over, but then Damian Priest comes and he saves him. And they have a brawl, like usual, because that's the only way that Triple H knows how to tell stories, is just a brawl. So, yeah. And then lastly, this was the co-main event. Naomi and Bianca in the ring. Bianca comes out and she tells Naomi, come out here and explain, wow, I'm not even 10 minutes into this, and this is going to be done before 12-minute mark. Wow. Short review, because I know I'm kind of getting tired of watching Smackdown, so I don't even have to watch it, actually. I'm going to ramble real quick. I don't even watch it. I listen to it while I'm at work, but I feel like, so when I work from 2 in the afternoon until about midnight, so a lot of my shift goes by really fast. When 8 o'clock rolls around, I kid you not, 8 to 11 feels like 4, 5, 6 hours. It feels so much longer than what it should be because of this terrible show. I'm sitting here filling time because no one cares about this. SmackDown is terrible. But the co-main event, Bianca Belair calls Naomi out in regarding the attack on Jade Cargill from November. We never got to see the video of Naomi attacking her, the proof or anything like that. They just want you to believe it. We for all we know, it could have been freaking Rikishi. I don't know, but yeah. So she comes out, admits she did it because Jade is just a leech and a bat and all this other stuff. And Jade shouldn't. I don't think Jade should even be a face. Jade should be a heel. She just looks heelish. She's just jacked up. She's jacked. She's tall. She just looks better than 90% of the roster, men included. Like, she just looks better than most of the people on the roster. So I think that she just looks awesome. And so, they just get into a screaming match. And honestly, when I was listening to it, it was hurting my ears. Like, they were just yelling and screaming, and I'm like, I don't know. I didn't think it was a cool segment. A lot of people are gassing it and eating it up. But if you like them, yeah, you're gonna think it's cool. Like, I love to see like them do the work, but I didn't think they needed all the yelling and screaming and all that. But whatever. The segment was okay. Of course, after Jade pulls up after Naomi calls her, what'd she call her? A self-centered B word. And then, yeah, Jade comes out and beats her up again. Hopefully this feud is over, because what's Jade gonna do? Keep beating her up? till she murders her. So that was that. And then finally, LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. LA Knight, I said a long time ago that LA Knight beat Shinsuke Nakamura for the. I always thought LA Knight was the U.S. champion. I don't know why, but he just now won it back. Should have never lost it, but he is back. LA Knight is the U.S. champion again. He's probably going to defend it against like Andrade or some Carmelo Hayes, some jobber. He's going to defend against some jobber at WrestleMania. So yeah, the match was alright. Shinsuke cut some terrible promo. Can't even speak English. And Shinsuke's just a jobber at this point. I have a friend who's gonna hate hearing that, but yeah, he's just a jobber at this point. A lot of the guys on that roster are jobbers. Also, I forgot to throw in that Randy Orton will be fighting against Carmelo Hayes next week on SmackDown. Yeah, John Cena won't be there until the 17th. So that's all. It's been 11 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and end this review. Sorry, I'm not showing any passion or any care. Maybe I should put a little bit of happiness in my voice, but quite frankly, it's hard to get excited for any of this. It's hard to give any insight. It's hard to even care. It's almost like a chore having to review SmackDown. At least with Raw, there's a little bit of like good stuff, but with SmackDown, I don't feel like there's any, quite frankly. There's nothing good on SmackDown. And I'm walking back my statements. I don't feel it. WrestleMania season is not saved. I might as well delete that post I put up because it's over. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Royal Red Zone channel. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's your boy, Blitz Renegade, and we will catch you guys in another one. Peace out.